I don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
Not the best idea.
Hi, I'm Sandra.
Hi, I'm Justina.
Hello, I'm Lily.
Hi guys, I'm Kasper and I'm gonna win this one.
I don't think so.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Veronica.
And we are from Support.
Team.
Hi, I'm Asha and I will be the attendee of this episode.
Hi, I'm Krzysztof.
Welcome to another episode of Cold Email Duel. You're Greg, I'm Pavel. Let's rumble!
I'm Greg, I'm the normal one.
Explosion! But bigger one this time, please, Alex.
What is this?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
No way!
Okay, first of all, guys, this is a sales question, and we are a support team. So usually I just tend to forward those to the sales team. So I might be doing a bit of guessing here because it's not my field of competence, as I would say.
Unsubscribe me. No?
I will.
Oh, it's the sales breakup email. It's the last one you send to a prospect to break up with them, in the hope that they will see that they're losing their chance to talk to you and they will respond.
That they will respond that they don't want to break up.
Yeah.
I think that it's the last email when you send a message that you say goodbye to recipient, and when the recipient didn't respond for your cold emails campaign.
This last follow-up.
Yeah, this last follow-up. So maybe not this time, but maybe later you can come to me and write something, and maybe in the future we will do some deals.
So, sales breakup email is the end, the last email of your cadence.
Oh, okay. So it's the final follow-up.
The final follow-up, yeah, we can call it this way.
Look, I learned something. I didn't know that.
I would definitely stick to some bad subject lines, which would be focused on the not really on the customer, but on the company that is sending the email, and that's probably a bad approach. But I can't really come up with an example here. So
Maybe it's like, this sounds great, but I'm not interested. Keep up the good work.
so it's like the reply from the.
Maybe.
Okay. So I think it's a kind of email that says, "Don't mail me no more," or something like that. Or maybe my second guess is kind of email that you send at the end of your sequence, like, "Don't you want to hear from me anymore? If you don't want to hear from me anymore, just let me know." It's like this kind of,
Okay.
So
it's like a information.
So it's kind of like you actually want to
let's stay friends.
I don't know what else you could put in. I guess you could maybe put something that will make them regret. Something that won't, I don't know, just like a sentence that will maybe make them rethink and regret, and they will ultimately think, okay, let's not break up, let's continue this. But I mean, like, for example, you give them some value. You give them some value in the breakup email, so they can reconsider.
Plus, in the sales breakup email, we typically use some farewell, plus add some longer call to action, like, would it be a terrible idea if I revisit in 2-3 months, if it's not relevant
really cool.
for now. No rush, something like this.
We checked that today.
Did we? Rhyme. put some rhymes there. That's a very bad answer though, but I'm just into the rhymes, so if you like
It's
rhyming,
creative,
and
yeah.
it's kind of creative.
Okay, so how I would write a subject line that prospects can't resist, I think I would make it relevant and inviting and engaging. I wouldn't just say, hi John, because that's, everyone says hi John. So yeah, something that they would want to open, something that they just can't resist to open because it's exciting.
Okay. So here I would say, like, some top tips would be just to not make it salesy, because, you know, people receive so many salesy subject lines, and as we all know, like, the subject line is the key to your message. So, you know, if no one clicks on the subject line, they will never read your email and they will never reply. So here for some tips, I would say make it short, make it intriguing, make it relevant for the prospect.
I think so that important in subject line is catch up, focus on what they want to say and to this exact prospect. For example, like snippet and first name or company name.
Well, they are very open. These are very open questions.
I've got the answer, but it can be broadcasted.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it should be simple. Should like give you a some hint that the person who's reading it, you got the answer for problems that reader has. So it's the main thing. I know you've got a problem that I can, you know, and I got the answer.
Maybe something simple like, we've got your kid.
Yeah, actually, it's a subject line, and prospect can't resist. So
I know that the combo of random words works also good. So you go with I don't know, grass, warm up, and domains, something like this. Domains, green, warm up, something like this. And then you. So this is catchy. It's clickable because you don't know what is going on. Then you click and then you read, and obviously in the body you need to refer to these words, and then you say green because you need to have a green light
Definitely
before
Definitely
sending
catchy.
cold outreach, warm up, and new domains, separate domains to send cold outreach.
I would focus most on two things to make it, first of all, relevant to them, and second of all, to make it weird. And by weird, I mean not, you know, a typical subject line that they might have already seen hundreds of times in their inbox. Not something boring. I would try to maybe add some humor in it or make them question what's inside. Like, if it's relevant to them and if it makes them question what's inside, I think there's a high chance they'll open it.
I'd say it's definitely a question. I mean, it can be a question. Like, question is always like a good kind of, you know, I get into the conversation when I see the question in the subject line.
Like, I'm not convinced with the capitalizing each word.
Oh yeah, that, like, this definitely sucks. I can't really like read
It's
this.
definitely.
Can you imagine that high first name gives me the most opens? High first name.
I don't know, but they get so many high first names.
Maybe we target new hired sales managers, so for them it's something new that they receive cold email with their name in the subject line.
I think that it should be also quite short, and I heard that a lot of people use questions.
In a like salesy approach?
No idea.
No idea. I mean, just put a question there, be nice, and like.
Maybe no emojis Or
I don't know.
I don't
Some
know.
people like emojis. I mean, like, maybe it's not a deal breaker to some.
I'm an emoji fan. I know that not everyone is, but I'm an emoji fan. When I get an email and it has an emoji, I personally am more likely to open it.
Yeah.
Especially if it has like the little mailbox, or not the mailbox, but the little envelope.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. For me, it's like, well, what's in there? I find it like it's more friendly. But I know that some people don't like emojis. They don't find them professional. So it depends on who your audience is, I think. You have to know who you're targeting, who your audience is.
Depends what's inside also. Like you always want to, like sometimes, for example, you know, people will put a super like intriguing subject line, but inside the email it's actually not related. So then you will just annoy your prospect. So just avoid that and actually like tie it into your message.
Yeah, no clickbaits.
Yeah, no clickbaits. Not here.
Oh my god, that's like. Should I say it or you want to say it? Because that's bad.
That's bad. It's too long. First of all, now let me read it.
You could have had your eyes closed and still said it's too long.
So it's totally. Yeah, I am pretty fast. Yeah, it's definitely too long, and it's great that it has a personalization, but I'm not sure if greetings, maybe greetings. Yeah, it's nice that it's a personalization in the subject line as well, so you will receive the unique message to everybody.
Text. First of all, it's very long. So that already lost me. Oh,
Cool.
I get to go first.
Yeah, go
So
on.
it's long and it already lost me. I don't like when something's so long in the very first email. Because it sounds like, I haven't even read much and I already feel like, oh, it's salesy.
Yeah.
Someone's going to try to push something on me that I don't need or want. But let's see.
Oh.
There's lots of snippets, so that's a plus because it makes it feel at least more personalized.
But there's just like no
I'm-
chance you read that.
Yeah, I read that. I got like photo, you know, I see, and I
Okay,
already read.
okay, answer.
Okay. Okay, so the main problem is
Man,
there are too much,
it's like-
too much company, and about the country, there are too much company words.
Yeah, okay, so in terms of your deliverability, you might want to improve this content a little bit. No, but like jokes aside, I think it's just like, it's hard to read through the spam words. Just me being a supporter here, I can't really get through this email because there are so many spam words and like salesy language, which will definitely place you in the spam folder.
The first line, hope you have a productive start to the day, is a waste of space for me.
Waste of time for the
Yes,
prospect.
exactly.
I think it's more about company than the prospect.
Yeah.
And this is.
I wouldn't make it to the second half of the email if I started reading it and saw it's about someone I don't know.
I think that in one of our webinars, someone said that nobody cares who you are when you write your email. So this is Natalie, senior business, nobody cares.
Okay, I will just answer because I clearly see that you...
I already answered three things I said. So I think
Yeah, but the most important issue with that email is just by looking at that, you know that you're not interested. It's just too long, it's just, you know...
I said it already. It's too long. It's too long.
So I'm just saying that...
That I was right.
You're right, yeah.
I think it contains few spam words.
And it has a lot of big words, big fancy words.
In a deliverability way, I think it sucks. So I would definitely get rid of some spam words here. And like all the salesy language, like business, banking, like companies, revenue.
Yeah, banking is like the deal breaker here.
Tenancy fraud, customer loss. Terrible.
We have a great spam word finder. Yeah, you can just click on the button in the editing bar and just
find a word that sounds spammy, so you can edit it.
My spam filter in my brain stops me for reading it.
Yeah, it's all the big long words.
At the end, so the beginning is what you said.
Yeah.
It's like nobody cares about
Yeah.
you, you, and at the end it's like a big ass, quick 30-minute conversation. So it's like a quick 30 minutes, and looking forward to speaking to you in the near future.
So it's a link to a case study. I think that it's not a good idea.
I think this would be better for the second maybe email. If the first email I got was kind of quick, and then this was the second one with all the juicy stuff, and now they're asking for 30 minutes of my time for a conversation. Like, I don't have 30 minutes of time
No
to
way.
talk to people that I don't know. What do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah, totally. Call to action is demanding too much.
Too much. 30
much.
minutes. Who has 30 minutes?
This will have no results other than like don't contact me again, I'm not interested or whatever.
Like, I doubt the prospect would ever say, yeah, that's cool. So don't ask for 30 minutes.
Also, there's a double CTA, so should I read the case study or should I, like, what should I do here?
There is a lot of personalization, a lot of custom fields used, which is good for your content. The more diversified, the more personalized your content is, the higher the chances of like getting a reply from your prospect. But also, it's better for your deliverability because the content does not look the same every single time.
I don't know.
I was just a distraction.
Yeah, but I don't know. So. I don't know the SP, but
Sender policy framework.
Okay.
It's Sender's policy framework.
Sender policy framework.
No!
Am I right? I think I'm right.
Really?
I'm right. Yes.
No
I know
way.
something.
Framework?
I know something.
But you don't know that. You know that you actually hosted a webinar when our guest was talking about that, yeah?
It's the second episode.
It's like
there is a short.
It's like you did subtitles for that, yeah, and we discussed that, and so I don't know.
It's the second episode that there is some short, and someone's telling me that I did an episode about I did a webinar.
Do you have a problem with short memory?
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe
yes.
maybe
long term. Short is good.
So maybe you should get it like tattooed. Have you seen the movie Memento? So maybe you should get like SPF here.
Nolan.
Yeah, so like here SPF and if you dig him and whatever. Yeah?
I should answer like SPF. You mean the sun protection factor?
Yeah, but this is, actually other context, yes.
Yeah.
Is it Sender policy framework?
I actually didn't know this one. I've like never seen it actually, separated. I've never seen that, even in our blog post, but maybe you have it.
Yeah, we do, but it's, if you don't need to remember it,
it
just goes away, I guess.
But don't ask me what it actually does.
Okay.
I know it's a setting that you have to set. Sender policy framework, what it actually does.
But framework? Huh.
It's also for like lotion, SPF. For the UV rays.
So what do you use, like 30?
I think the 50 is good because the sun can gives you not only the cancer, but it gives you for your skin. You're getting older. The skin is getting older because of sun. So you should actually use the SPF, the SPF whole year, even in the winter.
Do they typically ask you about SPF or DKIM?
Yes, and then I send a link and say, here is what you need to
what
do.
you need to do.
But if I was to explain, you know what, no one ever asks me exactly what it does, but sometimes I have clients that will say to me like, how do I connect my SPF? And I go, click here, do this, and then it works, but yeah.
But what if they ask you to, hey, could you have 30 minutes with me and show me how to do it exactly.
I will say, sorry, my Calendly is all booked.
Okay.
No, I would probably take the time. I would open up one of our guides. We have lots of great guides. I would refresh my memory on what exactly it means and what it exactly does. And then I would help them, of course.
Gotcha.
50 is really for babies. Even for my 6-year-old son, I buy 30. 50, I just buy for the little one, because it's like no sun coming through. What's the point?
It's true, but
it's like
that's the whole point, to not make your skin look older.
we're the same age.
Yeah.
I've seen similar email before.
Wow. I got bored by the subject line already.
I feel like it's too long. Like, I mean, the thing that sticks out to me is this like review. I mean, I can't really have time to read it because it's too long, so I don't actually know. Like, I don't know if it's actually good or not, but I guess like including like a case study or like a happy client is, I would say that's like a good approach, but also like here it's just too long.
Can I start? Yeah, it's definitely too long as the previous one. Yeah, but it's a problem because it's too general. It's like local strategy will help you dominate local online search result, but it's so general.
Okay, so the email is not that long, but
Oh, I think it's very long.
you know, some of them it could be just shortened. Hi, first name, straight to the point. Are you struggling? It's a okay way to start the conversation. We can have you. Okay, so it might be considered as spam. We can help you achieve remarkable, so buzzword.
I see a lot of spam words already flashing.
There is a space missing
typo.
here.
So I think it's pretty salesy. There shouldn't be any price at the beginning. It's also pretty wrong. The screen is nice. The screen here is pretty nice, but I think it's pretty long. I don't even want to read it, actually.
Well, first of all, it's like a fraud.
Oh yeah, that's a fraud. That's like scummy.
Scummy.
Yeah, that's nah.
That sounds so spammy. Like, do this or we'll give you
It's-
$500. Like, who gives randomly just $500?
First of all, it's like lying to maybe not the person you are sending it to, but
Like it's not a genuine
to
business.
other. Yeah, it's not a genuine business.
Where's the shredder? Like I want to shred it. Like it's not cool.
But I trust them.
Really?
I've seen many.
So you're replying to them.
No, not really. I'm blocking them because it's spam to me. I don't really care about Google reviews. But yeah, this is a typical offer that lead gen or digital marketing or CEO agencies use in their offers. So, hey, we can get you here, or we will pay you, or we will return the money.
No, I mean in terms of deliverability, it sucks. I mean it's bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean it's again there is like very little personalization here compared to the other email we've seen.
100+ citation listings.
Yeah,
You
it's
list
like
your
an offer.
business.
It's like just an offer
Yeah, super
disguised
salesy.
as a cold email.
Yeah, I feel like this email was sent to like thousands of people, you know.
Lying to everyone with this.
Yeah, and it also like seems like a massive email campaign. Like it doesn't feel individual at all.
Yeah, so dominate local search and get your message.
Message. Just the message? Massage?
Okay.
Massage?
But I don't really get this like connection between dominate local search and get your massage therapy business notice. So it's like local search.
What about spam words?
Yeah, it's really spammy. It's got a lot of numbers.
I think the dominate can be a spam word. I'm not sure. Is it? Or is not?
Depends on your preferences. Email filter preferences.
Yeah.
I saw Google in this message, I don't know, 7 times.
Where's the most important thing? Where's the call to action? Please reply to this email.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Yep.
It's not a question at the end, so I think that it should be a question.
Please reply to this email if you're ready to take advantage.
But I think the subject is way too long. I don't
Yeah.
even know if that full subject would show up on my screen. It would probably cut off somewhere because it's very long.
Can we rephrase it?
Yeah, and it's a bit like, I don't think it's like unique enough or relevant enough for the prospect.
It should be like either get your massage therapy business noticed or dominate local search. So one of those, but not two. The two, it's like, for me, it's like I just need to think what was it really about, yeah?
And I'm definitely not sure if the message should contain this review inside the emails, and it will be a lot of HTML, I think.
I think there's not even one sentence about the prospect, actually.
And you know, it's also very about them and what they're offering. And even the first question is like, are you struggling? If you have your ICP, ideal client profile, you would target people that are already struggling.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to ask, are you struggling? It would
Yeah.
be like, I know you're struggling, so here's what you need to do.
I think that they should use more personalization, how this message therapy business can be noticed in a more specific way, and they should change the last part with SPA into the question.
More benefits and advantages in prospect context.
That there are some good things about that email. I mean, they are including this. It's like Google review or something, and it's like it's kind of like a proof, social proof.
I think that it's really great when the company has a good review, but these reviews should be in the website, or you can mention it when you have a demo after the call, but not in the message.
So this has been So this has been yet another episode of Cold Email Duel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it.
More than we did. Like
Even though I lost. So.
Yeah, I won, but it still was like average pleasure, but still fine. Like we don't have to work now, so that's probably like the biggest advantage of being here.
Are pretty.
Yeah, I mean I like the guys, but like
anymore.
sitting here, it's not like too fun, right? See you in the next episode, guys.
No way!
Yeah.
Another one.
Like a crown?
And that's all for today's episode.
And remember to subscribe our channel to see next episode.
The links are in the descriptions, so
Subscribe, hit the like button and comment.
Ring the bell.